Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Hare Krishna, dear devotees. Welcome to our ISKCON Bulla official YouTube channel. Today I am going to discuss Srimad Bhagavatam 10th canto, 16th chapter, text 25 onwards. Tam jivoya drishakhya parilelihanam dve srakvinihi atikarala visagni drishtim Thidan amam parisasara jatha kagendro abhransopi avasaram from prasamikhyamana. That means again and again Kaliya licked his lips with his bifurcated tongues as he stared at Krishna with a glance full of terrible poisonous fire. Krishna playfully circled around him just as Garuda would play with a snake. In response, Kaliya also moved about, looking for an opportunity to bite the Lord. This is a battle between Lord and the snake, just like a battle between Garuda and a snake. So in the purport, Vishwanath Thakur says, Kaliya repeatedly licked his lips. Krishna moved around Kaliya with such agility that Kaliya, though continually searching in this way and that for an opportunity, failed in his attempt to bite the Lord. To avoid Kaliya, Krishna continually moved in the opposite direction as the serpent. So in this way, all this incident is being watched not only by the Prajavasis but also in the heaven. We'll see when the Lord will dance, all the heavenly persons who are there, they will dance, they will beat drums, etc. So the next verse, that is verse 26. Evam paribhrama ataudasam unnatansam anamya tatprithu siraso adhirudha adya tanmurdha ratna nikara prasadi tamra padam bhujo akhila kaladi guru nanartha. Akhila kaladi guru Guru, Jagat Guru, Akhila Kaladi Guru, Nanartha, he danced. So, having severely depleted the serpent's strength with his relentless circling, Sri Krishna, the origin of everything, pushed down Kaliya's raised shoulders and mounted his broad serpentine heads. Thus, Lord Sri Krishna, the original master of all fine arts, began to dance, his lotus feet deeply reddened by the touch of the numerous jewels upon the serpents' heads. The purport, the disciples of Srila Prabhupada Maharaj says, Harivansa, quoting from Harivansa, says, Sira sa Krishna Jagraha, etc. That means Krishna grabbed Kaliya's head with his hand and forced it to bow down. Most people in this world are quite reluctant to bow down to the Supreme Person, the Absolute Truth. In the contaminated state called material consciousness, we conditioned souls become proud of our insignificant position and are thus reluctant to bow our heads before the Lord. Yet just as Lord Krishna forcibly pushed Kaliya's heads down and thus defeated him, the Supreme Lord's energy in the form of irresistible time kills all conditioned souls and thus forces them to bow down their arrogant heads. We should therefore give up the artificial position of material life and become faithful servant of the Supreme Lord, enthusiastically bowing down at his lotus feet. Sri Vishwanath Thakur state explains that Lord Krishna's lotus feet became red like copper because of their contact with the numerous hard jewels upon the heads of Kaliya. Lord Krishna, with those glowing reddish feet, then began to demonstrate his artistic skill by dancing on the unsteady moving surface of the serpent's hoods. This extraordinary demonstration of dancing skill was meant for the pleasure of the young women of Vrindavan, who, at this phase of their relationship with Krishna, were seriously falling in love with him. So, Vishnu Chakravarti, Sanatana Goswami, Brother Vaishnava Tosani says that dancing on his head revealed Krishna's beauty, his absorption in dancing, and his skill. He was the best teacher of all arts, or the first promoter of arts, or because he was supreme, he mounted his hoods. These hints at great auspiciousness for Kaliya, having a guru. Later, more will be explained. The word Kala will also be explained. प्रति श्लोके प्रति अक्षरे नाना अर्थ का. Each word, each letter has so many meanings. This Bhagavatam, we cannot understand. We cannot think of how much meaning is there. So, in the next verse, that is verse 27, it is said, Tam nartum udyatam avekshya tada tadiya gandharva siddha muni charana deva badhva pritya mridanga pranambanaka vadya gita pushpopahara nutivi sahasopasedho. Daily the demigods were coming along with their wives to watch the various pastimes of the Lord in Vrindavan. So today also they have come. So in translation it says, seeing the Lord dancing, his servants in the heaven planets, the Gandharvas, Siddhas, sages, Charanas and wives of the demigods immediately arrived there. With great pleasure, they began accompanying the Lord's dancing by playing drums such as mridanga, pranavas, and anakas. They also made offerings of songs, flowers, and prayers. So, in the purport, the disciples of Sri Prabhupada say, when the demigods and other residents of higher planetary systems became aware the Lord Sri Krishna was personally putting on a wonderful demonstration of the art of dancing, they immediately came to offer their services. Dancing becomes more enjoyable and beautiful to watch when it is accompanied by expert drum, playing, singing, and other chanting of purport prayers. The artistic atmosphere was also enhanced by the showering of a multitude of flowers upon Lord Sri Krishna, was blissfully engaged in dancing upon the hoods of the Kaliya serpent. So, Jiva Goswami Raghu Vaishnava says, to give him happiness in dancing, many instruments were used. These are described. Another person has avetya instead of avekya. The meaning is the same. The roots vikya and means to know. Tadiya refers to the Lord's associates like Garuda. The others in the list are from Swarga. Or the Gandharvas and others in the list can be those residing in Vaikuntha. Charanas served by playing instruments, Gandharvas served by singing, Devatas and their wives served by serving flowers, the Siddhas served by offering various fragrance and perfumed powders, the sages served by offering prayers. The sequence of persons and the services are not mentioned in corresponding order because Sukadeva was blissful or out of love, everyone performed all other services. In this way, we will see this dancing continued. So, the Lord is dancing, all others are happy except the serpent and his wife. So the wives will pray to Lord to stop dancing. We'll hear. It will come later. So thank you very much for listening to this lecture, and please don't forget to subscribe, share, and like our channel and get blessings of the Lord. Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama.